gonna change this into this. I picked up a 50cc Yamaha Zuma bug eye, the successor to the pre-bug. This thing is absolutely awesome. $200 from a family member of mine. Didn't really run well, and that's no problem for me. Dove into this thing, tore it apart, cleaned the carb, and now we are at this current juncture. This is where we're at. She is in pieces. All the plastics are over there. I got a couple new pieces of plastic, some new tires, and one of the best things, one of the biggest things that I got, one of the new things that I got was a set of amber blinkers and the taillight all kind of fused in one. It's like a Euro JDM spec. So basically with the original bug eye, you got these awful stock blinkers, and then you got this big housing, and the JDM version, or Euro spec, whatever you want to call it, this is like, it's all combined into one, and then I don't have those big stalks sticking off the back. So we basically have a super clean looking tail on the bug eye. It's plug and play. There's nothing else that you need to do. But the version that I got had an issue. I'll show you that right now. So basically what's happening is when I pull the brake, I don't get any feedback on, I don't get a brighter LED. But the blinkers work just fine, but I don't get a brighter LED. So I basically went and checked the stock one that I have, and there's only 2 wires running into it in the ground. This is the new one that I bought. This is the full JDM version, or I'm gonna keep calling it that. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Euro JDM, whatever. Let's call it just the amber blinker version, which I believe is for what I saw was the 125. You got a blue, a yellow, and then the polarity of everything. I was just double checking, and basically what I saw was there's only 2 wires going in, and here's the stock version. So we only have 2 wires going in and then the ground. So my thought was, if I just swap the blue and the yellow, maybe I'll have that brake illumination that you usually get when you pull the handle. So we're gonna do that right now. Let's see if it works. All right, so here's the pin out. You can see those pins. You take a pick, and there's a side that has like a tab that locks it into that connector. You just need to de-pin that and swap the blue and yellow. Yellow's on the bottom of the connector, away from the locking latch. So we're gonna put the yellow on top and then the blue on the bottom. And we'll see if that works. This is hard to show on camera, but I'm gonna grab the bottom, or the blue, I'm gonna push on that little tab on the inside of the connector. And if you did it right, it'll come out real nice and easy. Do that with the yellow as well. And then we'll just put the yellow on top right away since it's in my hand. Yellow's going in the top by this locking latch, and the blue is going on the bottom. And you'll hear that audible click when you know that it's in there, and then you can also do a tug test and see if either of these come out. So I'm good, we're all pinned up, good to go. Let's see if it works. All right, let's get this on here, plug it into the harness, put it on the hanger. So we're connecting that key on. Oh yeah, that's much dimmer. That's way dimmer on the tail. I hope that's exactly what it is. So blinkers still work because we didn't touch them, and then boom, let's go. That's perfect. So yeah, those two things were just swapped. That's all it was. Yeah, so I don't know if the 125 is just the harness is different or what the difference is, but yeah, easy fix, sweet shit. Definitely looks a lot better. I'm gonna get a side-by-side of these. So yeah, this thing's gonna be cruising around Road America quite a bit. I got a couple things planned for the front, and I'm replacing some stuff, and I got LEDs on here. I'm just trying to make it fun. It's like something that I can't just leave things stock. I just always start messing with stuff. But this scooter is phenomenal. I already did LED upgrades to the gauge cluster, and yeah, I did a bunch of stuff to get this thing a little bit more honed in and running right, and did some wiring stuff. Got some extra auxiliary switches put on there so that I can add things down the road if I want to. I remove the mirrors. I'm gonna change where the front turn signals are, because it's the same sort of thing with the stalks up top. They kind of stick out really far, and I don't like that. Kind of want everything kind of condensed inside. So yeah, in about 5 minutes, as long as you got all your plastics off and everything, you can swap the amber turn signal piece for your OEM one and get rid of that clunky mess. And yeah, I think this looks pretty sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna put the reflector back on here at all, but plate will go right here, and then yeah, it'll look pretty sweet. I don't have the big extension. I'm gonna grind this off on the bottom here so that it's nice and smooth, because there's another piece that goes on this and it sticks out really far, and I don't really like that. So thanks for watching. If you guys like more scooter content, let me know. I'm gonna try to use this as a kind of a stepping stone episode on my channel. Not really an episode, but that's kind of what everybody calls it. Try to just get some content out, and hopefully you guys enjoy the scooter content. If you do, let me know. If you don't, fuck you, it's my channel. Yeah, so I just hopped off for a second, and now she's back to normal. So I don't know if it's just running through some bad gas or what the deal was, but we're good. I'm almost back home. So that sucked. That would have sucked to push.